Detroit's former mayor Kwame Kilpatrick, he wants a new trial, and tomorrow his attorney will get a chance to convince a court of appeals that he deserves one.
7 investigator Heather Catallo will be covering the oral arguments in Cincinnati tomorrow, but first tonight, she's here to explain what's at stake with this hearing. Heather?
Well, this is not going to be easy for Kwame Kilpatrick. Essentially, there are two main arguments for the defense. First, that Kilpatrick's original lawyer had a serious conflict of interest that tainted the trial. And second, that the government did not use the federal agents properly when they testified multiple times about text messages and wiretaps.
The odds are not in Kwame Kilpatrick's favor, but the former mayor and his co-defendant, Bobby Ferguson, are asking the Court of Appeals for a do-over. In March of 2013, after months of testimony and mountains of evidence, a jury found Kilpatrick and Ferguson guilty of racketeering, bribery, extortion, and other charges. The Fed said they looted City Hall, and the judge sent them to prison for decades. Kilpatrick's father, Bernard, was found guilty of a tax charge and will be done with his prison sentence next month. On Tuesday, lawyers for Kwame Kilpatrick and Ferguson will argue at the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals, asking the judges to grant them a new trial.
The Supreme Court has said you don't have a right to a perfect trial. You have a right to a fair trial. And so when the court looks at these errors, if it even finds any, it's likely to also ask, did they affect the outcome of the trial? If there's a lot of evidence in the government's favor, and there certainly appears to be, that can allow a court of appeals to say, despite the error, we're going to affirm the conviction.
Wow. So, Heather, you're going to be in Cincinnati tomorrow, so what can we expect from the judges at this Court of Appeals?
Well, attorneys for both sides are going to face a panel of 3 judges. Both sides have already filed very lengthy briefs. Take a look at these. Yeah. Now, the defense, each Ferguson and Kilpatrick, they get 20 minutes each. The feds get 40 minutes, but they can expect those judges to start firing questions at them, and it's going to be probably pretty fast and furious. I'm told the attorneys have to be really prepared. They have to know all the material, all the trial transcripts, and they're going to ask them very detailed questions. And we might get a sense of where the judges are leaning based on the questions, but you never know.
And have no idea how long it might take for them to make a decision.
Very unlikely it would happen quickly, but we'll see. Of course, we'll be on it.